Parquet gave me a list, same thing kind of last year. They backed us from the state some regulations as fans, I guess. So we'll do our part here and read them. We checked off some, and no banners or noisemakers. You can't take them in there. All noise maker, that's the same thing. No projectiles. Imagine that. You can't be shooting things around. Paper, confetti, and silly string is against the rules. No megaphones except by cheerleaders. Pennants, number one fingers, Homer hankies, those are all allowed. Those are allowed. Alrighty. Laser pointers, can't have those. Here's one deal. I had a couple people ask. No re-entry. You can't leave the arena and come back in between games type deal. So if you're going to leave, you better either be sneaky or heck or tell someone. So no re-entry. All fans must wear shirts. Now I know it's going to be a problem with adults. It'll be a tough one, but make sure you leave your shirt on. And this is a new one that wasn't on there last year, I don't think. Paint which covers the entire face is considered inappropriate and not allowed. Small decals, temporary tattoos, small paint emblems on the face are allowed. So I don't know how well they'll enforce that, but we did our part, read these rules we're supposed to read to you. That's that.
I think we're ready. Kids are excited. Excited about the bus outside, just like my kid was. Something to do with business anyway. But kids are ready, and we're going to go and do our best. They play like they have all year. And they've been there. They've got experience over those other kids. Hopefully that pays off in the end. Come home with first place.
Year. It's been good trying times and some fun times, and it's all coming to where we want to be, and that's playing in Aberdeen this weekend. And like Coach Jones said, we've been there before. We know what to expect. Hopefully the kids had a good night's sleep. Most of them. All right. Gets to be tiring and things like that, but it's fun, and we're like he said, gonna go up there and hopefully come back there and get one of those that does stay first place up there. Sound good? This year we sold, we did 104 adult tickets and we sold 94 of them. That shows that we had good fan support. I think last year we sold 57 and the year before like 72. So that was really nice to know you fans come out and bought tickets, and our whole section essentially in the reserve seats is sold out on the middle people. I'd like to thank the fans. Thank everybody. I've done a lot of organizing for the bus and the hospitality room, and we can mention all those people when we come back on Sunday and celebrate the first place. Sound good? Yeah.
proud of us. They're helping trying our best to make you guys feel good. You guys show so much support. I hope we can win it for you guys. First of all, I'd just like to thank all the people who donated money for the hospitality room at the Stars Club. I think I speak for us all and say it's much appreciated. I'd like to thank the cheerleaders for the pep rally. Like Josh said, it's our third year to stay. With all the fan support you guys give us, I guess we don't have any choice but to come home. First place victory for you guys. All your donations will be a fun ride, and I'm sure we'll eat enough up there in the hospitality room. So we'll fill enough tickets, have enough fans, so we'll give 110%. Well, we're pretty excited, so I hope we can go up there and play like we know we can. We know we can win it, we just have to put 3 good games together, and I hope that we come home with the trophy, the cheerleaders come home with the trophy, and I hope we win.
Last year I got thrown out on the foot. This year I hope we get to step out on it. But if that's not, I guess we got here 40 months.
Have a good trip. You bet.
Now it looks like the Vikings are all pepped up and ready to come out onto the floor. Vikings will be the visitors on the scoreboard tonight wearing their away red. The opponent for the Vikings this evening for the final game of the first day of the 1999-2000 State B from Aberdeen will be the Centerville Tornadoes. Give you their lineup. They're coached by Mark Hofer and assisted by Daryl McCombs. Number 12, Philip McCombs, a 6-foot junior. Number 14, Joe Martz, 6'1" senior. Number 20, Jared Boog, 6'1" junior. Number 22, Seth Edie, 5'10" sophomore. Number 24, Nick Martz, a 6-foot junior. Number 30, Aaron Buseman, 6-foot junior. Number 32, Josh Martz, a 6'2" freshman. Number 34, Peter Dirks, 6'2" senior. Number 40, Brian Hansen, a 6'2" sophomore. And number 42, Mike Moore, a 6'6" junior. For the Midland Vikings, coached by Bo Beck and assisted by Jeff Jones. Number 11, Sig Martin, a 6'1" freshman. Number 13, Nathan Nimick, a 5'11" senior. Number 21, Josh Jensen, a 6'1" sophomore. Number 23, Josh McLaughlin, a 6'1" senior. Number 25, John Jensen, a 5'10" junior. Number 31, Jesse Block, a 6'5" freshman. Number 33, Kevin Petoskey, a 6'3" senior. Number 35, Corey Petoskey, a 6'4" senior. Number 41, Casey Dowd, a 6'1" senior. Number 43, Matthew Carlson, a 6'5" junior. Number 45, Pete Ryman, a 6-foot junior. And number 51, Andy Schofield, a 6'4" junior. And the alternate is Jim Larson, number 15, a 5'4" freshman. I'll be standing up here for the first part of this because there's just so many people standing up. Momentarily, make sure I'm not running on batteries. Run through a little bit of the history for Midland. I understand that John Nimick must have did some investigating, and Midland became the Vikings, I believe, in 1936. I wouldn't swear to it, but John's usually pretty accurate about that information. Well, the games this year for the Vikings. They defeated Dupree 72-16. Lower Brule was a 2-0 forfeit. Jones County 68-63 in overtime. It defeated Edgemont 89-53. Phillips 75-44. Hanson 74-59. Kadoka 80-76. Stanley County 49-37. And they lost to Jones County 54-68 in the Jones County championship game. They defeated Faith 68-39. Bennett County 71-55. New Underwood 61-49. Kadoka 60-43. Crazy Horse 90-58. Rap City Christian 79-35. Takini 69-68. New Underwood 67-58. Wall 79-61. And Harold, the last regular season game, 65-55. In the districts, the Vikings defeated Lower Brule 70-59. And the Jones County Coyotes 69-67 in one overtime. And in the region, they defeated James Valley Christian 72-58. In the three games earlier this afternoon, Roslyn came back from about, I believe, a 12-point deficit and defeated Harding County 74-71. Castlewood defeated McLaughlin 73-37. And the game that just got over this evening, Trip Delmont defeated Stickney 63-53.
Everything in the 20s,
Officials for the final game this evening, Greg Spiegler and Marty Wisemantle. I'm sure you're all disappointed we didn't have Randy Thomas, but we still have two more games after tonight in which we could get him as one of our officials. Not that anybody wants him. Anybody that can remember the call he made last year definitely doesn't want him back. Here we got a little information. Let's see if I can find it here. It's about little Miss Annie Oakley, the sharpshooter, a.k.a. Amy Patowski. She went to Chamberlain for the Knights of Columbus State free throw contest. She qualified by winning the 10-year-old division in Phillip and then Wall. There were 6 girls in her group who each shot 25 free throws. One of them shot 16, one made 17, 2 of them had 18, and 2 of them had 19. Amy was one of the girls that had 19. She and the other girl had a tiebreaker of 5 shots each. The other girl made 4 of 5, which forced Amy to make all 5. I understand that she missed her practice throw. It's kind of just to loosen you up. And the only way she could beat that girl is to make all 5 of them. That's exactly what she did. Little Miss Annie Oakley, a.k.a. Amy Patowski. I had to laugh the other day when I was following my nephew around, Blake Ackert. I was singing on the radio. He put his hands over my mouth and he said, "Keek, it hurts my ears." So my singing career is over. And if you can imagine, my neighbor next door, the one that comes from Chicago, said that I was partial when I announced these games. Can you imagine somebody saying something like that? I'd have to say I'm fair to Midland, but nobody else. And you never believe it. Bob and Dorothy Seidler, they just managed to get down there to Chamberlain, I think it is, for that free throw shooting contest, and they were there to watch Amy win the championship. Imagine that. Bob and Dorothy, they hardly make it to anything anymore. Well, I'm going to run through our faculty and the coaches and players and cheerleaders. The head coach, superintendent, and principal is Bo Beck. The assistant coach is Jeff Jones. Student manager is Spencer Houston, son of Doug and June Houston. And I understand that Jim Larson, I think he's a student manager, son of Charles and Sophie Larson. He's the alternate in case someone should get hurt. Statisticians, Bridget Vollmer, daughter of Reuben and Patricia Vollmer, and Julie Jones, daughter of Gene and Audrey Jones. The athletic director is Thomas Parquet. The cheerleading advisor is Lisa Guyman. The varsity cheerleaders, Lynette Harry, daughter of Keith and Cheryl Harry. Katie Nimick, daughter of Randy and Holly Nimick. Heidi Dowd, daughter of Ron and Shirley Dowd. Wendy Freeman, daughter of Willard and Lorraine Freeman. Lori Patowski, daughter of Jim and Barb Patowski. And Jenna Tolton, daughter of Jim and Jan Tolton. And I understand that Katie is down, I think she's down in Sioux Falls for something. And Kayla Block, daughter of Brad and Scotty Block, she must have been the alternate. She's taken Katie's place. The players, Sig Martin, son of Scott and Susie Martin. Nathan Nimick, son of Mike and Sue Nimick. Josh and John Jensen, sons of Clint and Brenda Jensen. Josh McLaughlin, son of Larry and Julie McLaughlin. Jesse Block, son of Brad and Scotty Block. Kevin and Corey Petoskey, sons of Jim and Barb Petoskey. Casey Dowd, son of Ron and Shirley Dowd. Matthew Carlson, son of Dan and Sarah Carlson. Pete Ryman, son of Rick and Raymer Ryman. And Andy Schofield, son of Terry and Linda Schofield. I believe I mentioned that Kayla Block was the daughter of Brad and Scotty Block, but just in case I slipped my mind and said something wrong or said something different, I'll correct it right now. I'm sure most of you recognize Mr. Moss. He came back from, they probably kicked him off Edwards Air Base, is probably what happened. In case you're wondering why I'm taping from this spot, I kind of wanted to tape from up there, but I couldn't get I couldn't fasten down my other seat, and I couldn't get far enough away from the wall. And they're pretty particular around here. You think they could allow us a little better position to tape these games from, because since it's not going to be on TV this year, they're having that exciting AA. Exciting to who, I don't know. Just about ready to get the introductions underway.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our second contest this evening between the number 2 seed, the Vikings from Midland High School, and the number 7 seed, the Tornadoes from Centerville High School. And now, for the introduction of the cheerleaders team, first for the visitors, the Midland Vikings, the cheerleaders, Heidi Dow, Jenna Colton, Wendy Freeman, Lynette Perry, Kayla Block, and Lori Petoskey. Their coach, Lisa Diamond. Now the reserves for the Vikings. Number 11, Sid Martin. Number 13, Nathan Nemeth. Number 21, Josh Jensen. The referees for this evening's contest, Craig Steeler and Marty Weisnell.
Well, we're ready to get it underway here. Check to see what time it was, 7:52. That's Mountain Standard Time. That foul is going to be number 14. First personal on Joel Martz. First personal, first team foul on the Tornadoes. I believe it come with about 7:43 left, I think. I didn't see the clock quite when I should have. From the action here, you got to really stay steady, and you just can't see things as good as what I'd like. Well, I guess there ain't much we can do about it. Got a light right just about directly overhead of me. I wish I could put it out. 3-pointer by number 30, Aaron Buseman. Tornadoes lead 3-0. Jump ball. Maybe it'll be the Tornadoes ball on the alternating possession. .6:14 left. Three-pointer by number 30, Aaron Buseman. 6-0 Tornadoes. Pass by Josh McLaughlin. 6-2. I got my headset turned down a little bit tonight. I tell you, the last time when we played in Pierre, it was just deafening down there. I understand Centerville is about 35 miles southeast of Sioux Falls. I believe it's southeast. Three-pointer by Corey Patowski, or Kevin. Oh, Corey, okay. 6-5, Tornadoes. I mean, you're a long ways away down here. I believe that falls on Corey Patowski. First personal, first team foul on the Vikings. 4:44 left. Another three-pointer by number 30, Aaron Buseman. 9-5. I understand they made 14 three-pointers in one game. I believe that was sometime this year. This is about what the Vikings did too. Left by Corey Patowski. 9-7. Gonna have to get on that Buseman out there. Basket by number 34. Peter Dirks. 11-7 Tornadoes. .341 left. I believe that was a blocking foul. I think it was the right call, too. I believe that was on Corey Patowski, second personal. Second team foul on the Vikings. 3:24 left. Peter Dirks at the line shooting 2. No, it looked like Corey was kind of sidestepping there. That's by Kevin Patowski. 11-8. And a foul on number... Second team foul on the Tornadoes. First personal on Peter Dirks. 11-9. There's no way I can see their... Excuse me, 11-10. I can't see their fingers. Just too far away. If I zoom in, it's just too hard to keep up with everybody. .250 left. Three-pointer by number 14, Joe Martz. 14-10 Tornadoes. Schofield, first personal, 13 foul on the Vikings. 2:02 left. The Joe Martz at the line shooting 1. 16-10 Tornadoes. And the Vikings want a timeout. Full timeout. They trail 16-10 with 2:02 left. Need to get something going here before we get ourselves dug into too deep of a hole. Passed by Corey Patowski. 17-12, 1:30 left. Oh, I thought Andy might have got away with the foul there. Thought he hooked him on the way up. Passed by Corey Patowski. 17-14. Casey down first personal, 14 foul on the Vikings. 45 seconds left. Number 34, Peter Dirks at the line, shooting 2. I don't know why they blew the buzzer. I didn't see anything happen after they did. Like it'll be Kevin Patowski at the line shooting 2. Foul on number 12. Is it 12? Philip McCombs, first personal, 13. Foul on the Tornadoes. 38 seconds left. Kevin Patowski at the line shooting 2. 17-15. Sig Martin checking in for Corey Patowski. With 38 seconds left, trying to keep him from maybe getting careless and getting his third personal. Second one is also good. 17-16. By number 12, Philip McCombs. I think he got it off in time. Whoa! Here's your score at the end of the first quarter. The Midland Vikings trail the Centerville Tornadoes, 19-16. See the Tornadoes ball to start the second quarter. Don't have to worry about TV timeouts tonight because since we're not being broadcast. Like I say, they got the double A on. How much more excitement could you ask for? Uh-oh. Corey Patowski checking back in for, looks like he's going at Casey. With 7:38 left. Maybe it'll be Corey Patowski at the line, shooting 2 with 7:03 left. Looks like foul must have been on number 30. Aaron Boostman's first personal, 4th team foul on the Tornadoes. Like I say, 7:03 left. First one is good, 19-17. 19-18. We got a foul there on number, I'm not sure if it's on number 30 or 6:19 left. Foul on number 30, Aaron Boosman, second personal. 15, foul on the Tornado, 6:19 left. That's by Corey Batowski, I believe. '19 Vikings. That's by number 24, I believe it was. Nick Martz. He didn't change the score. There they got 21-20. Tornadoes. Well, it looks like it's on Kevin. Well, Kevin, yeah, that's better than Corey. First personal on Kevin. 15 foul on the Vikings. 4:56 left. Casey Dowd checking in for Sig Martin with that 4:56 left. By number 30, I believe. Aaron Buseman. 23-20 Tornadoes. I'm taping from almost identically the same spot as I did last year. And the way I was positioned, three-pointer by Kevin Batowski. 23 all. Like I started to say, I was almost in the same identical position as last year. And if anybody up in the seats behind me couldn't see it, it'd been the only guy who would have been seated in number 1 seat, and the guy said I should move over a little bit. Count it. Sixth team foul on the Vikings. 4:08 left. Foul on Casey Dowd, second personal. Joe Martz completes a three-point play. 26-23 Tornadoes. By Buseman. 28-23. Basket by number 12, Phillips McCombs. 30-23. Basket by Andy Schofield. 30-25. Offensive, wasn't it? Looks like he dropped his shoulder into Andy. And the Tornadoes want a timeout with 2:51 left. They lead 30-25. .242 left. That's by Corey Patowski. 30-27. That's by number 34, Peter Dirks. 32-27. That's by Corey Patowski. 32-29, 1:48 left. Would have tied it up there if Kevin had been able to connect on that one. Basket by number 34, fouling Kevin. I believe it's Kevin. Second personal on Kevin. 17 foul on the Vikings. 45 seconds left. Basket counts, and number 34 will be at the line shooting one. Peter Dirks. 45 seconds left. .35-29. By Corey Patowski. 33 seconds left. 35-31. Foul on number 20, Jared Bood, first personal. 16 foul on the Tornadoes. 33 seconds left. 35-31. Going to go for one shot here. 20 seconds. Eight seconds. Count it. Maybe that basket was by number 14, Joe March. I'm not sure. Here's the score at the end of the first half. The Centerville Tornadoes lead the Midland Vikings 37-31. 3 seconds away from getting the second half underway. That's some kid just to the right of me taping the ball game. He's from, I believe he's from Castlewood. No, not from Castlewood, from, well, I'm not sure where he's from, but I know it's, he's not, I don't think he's permitted to tape the game unless somebody gives him permission, the coaches. I don't think they changed the rules. The reason I knew that somebody was doing it illegally, it's the same camera. It's a Hitachi, and if it had been any other camera other than that, I never would have thought anything about it. Passed by Casey Dowd. 37-33, 7:23 left. They were pretty sly. They switched cameramen so that people wouldn't think that it was the same team doing the taping. But it had to be Trip Delmont. So he stepped on the line. .655 left. I have a little trouble seeing the clock in the center of the floor of the volleyball netting kind of hangs down. Basket by number 42, Mike Moore. 39-33, Tornadoes. Don't know how to rate this Tornado yet. I believe they rate them from 1 to 5. F1 being the weakest Tornado, and then F5 being the strongest. Basket by Kevin Patowski. 39-35. 5:57 left. Don't believe that Centerville has been here at the B in either one of the formats since 1951. Basket by number 30. Aaron Buseman. 42-35. Three-pointer by Corey Patowski. 42-38. 5:13 left. Big Martin checking in for Casey Dowd with 4:56 left. By Josh McLaughlin. 42-40. Centerville. Foul on Andy Schofield has got to be second personal. First team foul on the Vikings. 4:12 left.
That's his team's first.
Jump ball. You might have noticed the tone of my voice. I didn't see the jump ball. 3:48 left. Basket by number 42, I believe it was, with Mike Moore. 44-40. 3:30 left. .318 left. Tornadoes lead 44-40. We've got baskets by number 14, Joe Marks. 46-40. That's by Corey Petoskey, 46-42. Blocking foul on Corey Petoskey, third personal. Second team foul on the Vikings, 2:41 left.
That's his third. Second team foul.
Basket by Corey Petoskey. 46-44. Tornadoes still lead. That's by number 42, Mike Moore. 48-44 Tornadoes. Foul on number 30. Aaron Buseman, third personal, first team foul on the Tornadoes. 1:53 left. Kevin Petoskey at the line shooting two.
Number 33, Kevin Petoskey.
Well, I thought that. Okay, that was a mistake there. That wasn't the third personal. It was the second on Peter Dirks. 48-45. I was trying to figure out how he could come back into the game. Time has to go off the clock once you come out of the game. And I was thinking that 30 had been the one that shot that. There's a foul on number 24, I believe it is. Nick Martz, first personal. Second team foul on the Tornadoes. 1:34 left.
24, Nick Martz. That's his first.
48-45 Tornadoes. Three-pointer by Kevin Petoskey for Corey. Ball tied up at 48. 1:14 left. There's a foul on number 12. Philip McCombs, second personal, third team foul on the Tornadoes. 1:04 left. Jesse Block checking in for Andy Schofield. .48 all. it's the best game of the day because the first game was, well, I guess the first game was all right. Harding County tipped in by Kevin Batowski, 50-48 Vikings. I believe that's probably the first lead for the Vikings. 44 seconds left. The first game, Harding County had a 12-point lead and blew it. And Roslyn beat the game, won the game, and the next game with Castlewood and McLaughlin was a blowout. I believe that foul is going to be on number 24. Fourth team foul on the Tornadoes. Nick March, second personal. 27 seconds left. There's a foul there. I believe it's on 34. He ran over Sig. Yeah, I think he's trying to get to Corey. Peter Dirks, third personal, 15 foul on the Tornadoes, 23 seconds left. I don't think you wanted to see Corey shoot another three-pointer, is what the problem was. 14 seconds. There's some people that want basket interference. Offensive, what? No call. Basket by number 34, Peter Dirks. There's your score. It's into the third quarter, all knotted up at 50. Be the Vikings ball to start the fourth quarter. Let's hope this can be far and away their most productive quarter. Put us in the second game tomorrow night if we could pull off a victory here. Got to play, the winner plays the trip to Delmont, whatever they are. That's McCoy Patowski. I believe that foul's on number 42, Mike Moore. First personal, 16 foul on the Tornadoes. 7:34 left. The Vikings retake the lead 52-50. Corey Patowski at the line shooting one. .53-50. Well, when you go around the basket like that, and you use the basket as a screen, it's pretty hard to block that shot unless you can really get up there. I thought there might have been a travel there. Basket by Buseman. 53-52, Vikings. 1:16 left. Or excuse me, 7:16. That clock up there, you can't see the top of the 7. Timeout. Tornadoes with 7:01 left. They trail 52-53. 20-second timeout. Just a good opportunity there. Three-pointer by Buseman. 55-53 Tornadoes. 6:28 left. That's by Corey Patowski. All tied up at 55. 6:12 left. Get tough, Vikings. Offensive, wasn't it? You bet. Foul on Joe Marsh, second personal. 17th foul on the Tornadoes. 5:49 left, non-shooting foul. 55 all. .30 left. Kind of a costly turnover there. Basket by number 42, Mike Moore. 57-55 Tornadoes. By Mike Moore. 59-55, 4:41 left. I believe we got a blocking foul, number 34. 8th team foul on the Tornadoes. Peter Dirks, 4th personal. 4:26 left. See Kevin Petoskey at the line, shooting 2. Go, Kevin. First one is good. 59-56. Andy Schofield and Casey Dowd checking in for Sig Martin and Jesse Block. .59-57. .420 left. I believe that foul might be on number 30. I'm not sure. 4 minutes left. Aaron Buseman, 3rd personal. 9th team foul on the Tornadoes. Like I say, 4 minutes left. The Kevin Petoskey at the line shooting 2, and the Vikings will be in the, what they call a double bonus from here on out. First one is good, 59-58. Well, it'd sure be nice if they could get, at least get this one tonight. Well, it looks like they're calling girls' jump balls here. .356 left. .318 left. Very good. Casey Dowd, third personal. Third team foul on the Vikings. 2:54 left. And I believe the Vikings want a timeout. They trail 59-58. Kevin Petoskey, third personal. Fourth team foul on the Vikings. 2:37 left. Actually, we got to do this if we want to put them at the line. If we wait too long, we won't be able to put them at the line if we want to. Basket by number 34, Peter Dirt. 61-58. Well, at least now, if we get a three-pointer, we can tie it up. By Corey Petoskey. 61-60, 1:43 left. Oh, for a turnover right here. And a fast break layup. Got a foul on Andy Schofield, third personal. 15 foul on the Vikings. 1 minute and 11 seconds left.
Foul number 51, Andy Schofield. That's his third.
Still not in the bonus, though. One minute. We were going to have to foul him. We've got to foul him twice, though. Fouling Casey Dowd. I believe that's his fourth personal. 16 foul on the Vikings. 48 seconds left. Still got to foul him again to put him in the bonus, so. 48 seconds. And the Vikings want a timeout. Trailing 61-60 with 48 seconds left. We need a steal here. Foul on I believe it's Kevin. His fourth personal. 17 foul on the Vikings. I believe this number. Well, I can't tell if it's 12 or 14. I believe it's 12. Philip McCombs at the line with a bonus. 12. First one is good, 62-60. Now, if we just miss this one, we get the rebound. 63-60. And I believe Centerville called this timeout. They lead 63-60 with 44 seconds left. Let's go, Vikings. Needless to say, pretty much need a three-pointer here. We've got to stand up because everybody else starts to. Air ball. 32 seconds left. think Josh was a little hesitant to shoot all night. Foul on Corey Petoskey. Fourth personal. 8th team foul on the Vikings. 29 seconds left. The number 12, Philip McCombs at the line once again. With the bonus. Got to pray for a miss here. But you got to get the rebound, though. Foul on Josh McLaughlin. I believe that's the first foul on Josh. 9th team foul on the Vikings. 23 seconds left. Maybe got number 14 at the line here, Joe Mart. First one is good. 64-60. $65-60. Got to get up again. Here we got a totally had a foul on Josh. I don't know. He might have stepped on the line. 13 seconds left. That should do it. I believe that foul's going to be on Kevin. Just fouled out. With 5 seconds, I think it's 5 seconds left. Tenth team foul on the Vikings. Sig Martin checking in for Kevin. Well, it'll be the Vikings playing the second game tomorrow afternoon. $65-60. Looks like it's the number 30. No, it isn't either. Got us too. Aaron Buseman shooting 2. $66-60. There's your final score. The Midland Vikings go down in defeat to the Centerville Tornadoes, 66-60. Well, I guess we'll be playing the second game tomorrow afternoon against the, I can't even think of who played and lost the earlier game. I wasn't paying that much attention to it.